Hi everyone, it's Bev DeBono with Tuesday's tip video, and today I have a really fun video to show you. And this is a technique that I call punching with a purpose, and it can double the amount of fun that you can have with your punches by just cutting your paper to some specific lengths. So let's get started. I want to show you how to make this border using the 5-leaf punch, or you can use any of the punches that Creative Memories now has, any of these standalone punches. So I have selected the 5-leaf punch, but I'm also going to show you ideas with the butterfly punch and the duck punch. So to maximize the amount of punches that you have, what I'm saying is not only can we use the punches themselves, but if we cut our paper to 2 by 6 inches, we can also form these border pieces that we can use to create a border, either on the top or the bottom of your pages. So how do we do that? Well, we start with 2 by 6 strips. And I like the 2 by 6 because it gives you a handle on the paper itself. Because what we're going to do is we're going to purposely put it into the punch. So this is where I got the idea of punching with a purpose. You see, the bed of the punch is actually 3 inches, but I'm going to be using a 2-inch strip. And I'm going to insert that into the punch all the way to the back. But you see how I'm going to line up the paper so that it's precisely in the middle of the punch bed. So I have one whole strip here, one whole length, and another one on this side. And I'm going to line my paper up precisely to those centers before I punch. And now I'm going to punch. And I have my actual paper, my punch, and then flip it around and do the same thing again. And again, the reason I like 2 by 6 is because you can hold on to it. If you use a shorter piece of paper, you're not going to be able to see where it lands in the punch bed here. And you won't get a precise punch. Again, insert it into the punch precisely in the middle. So you're punching with a purpose, and punch. So now I have 2 leaf punches. But if I cut these pieces that I have to 2 1/4, so it's already 2 inches, I'm going to cut them to 2 1/4 lengths. And I'm going to cut both sides. So I'm going to line it up on my trimmer at 2 1/4. And the other side 2 1/4. And now I can start forming a border. But before I do that, I have to punch 2 more. So on this particular punch, I can do 2 at a time, not with cardstock, but with lighter designer paper. And precisely put that right into the middle, punch, and then at 2 1/4. Now 2 1/4 just gives me a nice outline. If you make it 2 1/2, it's just a little bit too long, I find, and may not work. Okay, so that is what I have for the punches. So let's get started to assemble this. So I'm just going to now take my pieces that I have already cut. I'm going to use my repositionable tape. So let's put this over to here. I'm going to use my repositionable tape on all of these. Turn them over. And it makes it very, very quick. And you can use, as I said, many different punches with these. I tend to like the leaves, any that you can, you can have a relief of when you punch. And you just start to assemble it. And the 2-inch wide will give you a nice border across the edge there. So you see how fast this comes together once you punch with a purpose. And then you can go ahead and use the leaves that you've already punched on another page. Or you can use it on the same page itself. Okay, there you go. And so if one of them may have been just a tad too wide for whatever reason, I'm just going to lift it up with my repositionable tape and then just put it back down. Just like that. No mistakes in scrapbooking, right? Just like that. And now I have these leaves to use on other pages. So to complete the page, all you need to do is add, you can use paper or you can use a border strip. I'm going to use a border sticker strip, and then just go straight across the bottom. This just finishes that edge and just completes it and just gives it another quick dimension. And then you can quick add some mats to it. And this will go quick and easy page. So I might put this here, and I'm going to make a facing page for this one. So I just want to line it up a little bit. And see how quickly this all comes together. A really fast and easy page. So you can do this, as I said, with many different punches, and I tend to, and there we go. So this page is complete. And there is Happy Harvest. That's with the 5-leaf punch. I've also done it with the duck, and it's very cute, just alternating the colors that you're using. And this I did with the pale yellow and the pale blue. And I also wanted to show you another idea. When you have a punch, and I've used this one here, this butterfly one. When you have an outline that you may not exactly see what it is, you can put what you've punched back into that outline. And so what I've done is I've taken the actual butterflies that I've punched and alternated the colors in the border as well. And all you need to do is put a little bit of tape, repo tape, in the body of your butterfly, and I just line it in to the punch itself, and then pinch the wings together so that they look like they're flying a little. And then you can just continue along with the butterfly, and it's just right in the very middle. You just put your repositionable tape right in the middle of the body of the butterfly. You could also use your mini tape refill if you like, and do that as well. And this just gives you a different look and a different idea of how you can use the same idea and just pinch your wings together on the butterfly, and it really makes it look like they're in movement. And later I will add this to a page. Right now I just wanted to make a quick border. So there you have it with the butterfly. It's awfully cute. I do like the butterflies as well. So tell me which one you like the best, the butterfly, the leaves, or the duck. Thanks for tuning in. Please go to my YouTube channel. It's called Bev DeBono Designs. You can subscribe to it, and that way you'll know every time I post a new video. And let me know which of the borders you liked the best. Thanks a lot, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye-bye.